past hour or so, we've been watching some strong storms move into our western counties. You can see that approaching us from the west from our Savannah camera looking toward the Talmadge Bridge, and definitely some gray skies off in the distance there. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch in place for most of our area until 11 o'clock because of the potential for these storms to become severe. And of course, that would mean strong and gusty wind, the potential for hail, and even a brief spin-up tornado. Certainly not out of the question, though. That risk is on the very low end of the scale. The wind, heavy rain, and even hail would be the greater concerns for us. Live scan on Viper radar shows us that line stretching from Jasper County down into Jeff Davis County. This is moving from the west to the east around 35 to 40 miles per hour. There have been some wind gusts in excess of 35 miles per hour for Bullitt County and into Effingham County with the cell that's quickly racing across Jasper County. So this is just about to cross over I-95, make its way into Ridgeland and Hardyville, just to the north of Rincon. More storms inland for Bullitt County. That's moving toward the coast as well, and that's where we do have that possibility of a little bit of hail mixing in, at least as detected by Viper radar. Leading edge of this line moving through say Toombs County now into Tattnall County is capable of producing wind gusts in excess of 35 and 40 miles per hour. Same thing for what moved through Jeff Davis County and Hazelhurst, inching toward Appling County and Wayne County. So heavy rain is a possibility along with localized flooding, but the winds are going to be our primary concern with as far as our severe weather parameters with the storms that are setting up across the area. So those wind gusts for some of us happen in excess of 35 miles per hour, in fact 37 miles per hour at the Statesboro Airport. So definitely some stronger winds out there. We will continue to track these storms as we do head into the evening hours. Some intense rain possible for us as we head into the next couple of hours. As the front pushes off of the coast, we will continue to have some strong and breezy winds, even with the strongest storms moving off to our east. Still some showers through the later evening hours with that wind staying somewhat strong for us as we do go into the overnight hours and into very early Saturday morning. By tomorrow morning, the sky will be starting to clear out, drier air will start to flow in, and that's when we will begin to have much better weather conditions. So storms possible for this evening. Looking ahead to the weekend, high pressure will build in. That'll bring us some drier air at the surface, which will help tomorrow to be a pretty comfortable day with temperatures reaching the low to mid 80s for highs, but by the second half of the weekend and into next week, temperatures will be climbing back into the 90s. So for tonight, stay weather aware as long as we do have the severe thunderstorm watch in place and that potential for storms rolling through. 60s for those low temperatures, and then for tomorrow, not a bad day. Certainly on the drier side, temps in the mid 80s, warming up into the upper 80s to lower 90s for our Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, mostly sunny, hot for us with those highs in the low 90s, and then those temps get a little bit hotter then as we head into Thursday and Friday of next week with the summertime pattern. We'll have the potential for a few pop-up showers and storms.
I see Jeff Borick in the
Yes.
in the Weather Center monitoring the situation as well, and he's going to be doing that all evening, right?
Absolutely. The team is watching everything like we do, and every time we have severe weather like this, we'll have the coverage on air if we need to. Certainly online, follow us on our social channels. There you can get radar updates and other updates as we get them in from the Weather Service and updates from Viper Radar.
All right, Scott, sounds good.